And episode 10 of this show that is called
Labyrinth
Sassy Pride.
Library. Yeah.
Labyrinth Library. Don't make any title that's even easy to, remember at this point.
It doesn't mean anything.
It does. Like, none of these titles mean anything. I don't think... Was there an eternal pact from the last episode? Because it seemed like a very short-term pact.
Well, no, he told her that she had to keep the secret forever, and she was like, "Okay, I'll keep the secret forever," and everybody's like, "Yay!"
Well, nobody was like, "Yay," because it was a secret.
Well, the what's her face was like, "Yay!"
Yeah, she seems very cool with all the. She still doesn't know that he was just going to kill her, right?
I think she does not. That's a really good point, actually. All right, shall we start up?
Yeah, give us our countdown.
All right, hit and play in 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Don't pretend that there's like a world building behind this.
You have not taught us anything since we got here.
Wait, why is he in the room?
He's kind of a creeper, isn't he?
He's not. She is. The only thing he's done that has been actually nice has been to not kill her.
But only one. Choose wisely. Well, that's okay, because I guess that would make her a competent, talented girl now.
Don't be ridiculous.
I wish everyone in this show hated each other. That would have really helped things out.
They did at the start.
Yeah, can we get back to that?
No, we're not going back to the start of this show. Not once, not now, not ever.
I mean, maybe if there was like some semblance of intrigue anywhere in this show. There's just these dolts wandering about aimlessly, finding problems for themselves that just so happen to have some remote connection with their past.
But they've run out of past problems. Can they?
Yeah, what
can
are they
continue
do now?
The show? Yeah, they're done. They're toast.
Are they going to try and find the pride of the assassin? Is this like One Piece where the assassin's pride is like an object?
It's like no, it's not. Because 1, this show ends. And 2, episode 12 is called Pride of an Assassin.
Now I'm kind of hoping that it's not the last episode, but that is where they just end it.
Well, I mean, I don't know how long what was this? Was this a comic? A manga? Or what? Or was it a light novel series?
I don't know.
I don't know what the source material is, and I don't really care. So
it was 300
I'm just
books,
going to pretend
and they
that it
condensed
ends.
it into this. 12 points to whatever they're called. Hogwarts. All of Hogwarts gets 12 points.
That's a meaningless statement. Did you say Vibira Goat Librarian? What? There's a massive labyrinth. No, hold on. There's a massive labyrinth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hidden behind one curtain with no door.
No. We could have been following along with a group of adventurers exploring this infinite library and the amazing things that they find in the show. And we got this.
This is all we're getting.
Yes. Special task. You're going to take the thing. Oh, yeah.
All right, so what happened with that whole competitive battle thing, too? Was that just, like...
there were fights that they skipped, and then
And now this.
the fire letters girl said stuff or something. And then she vanished, pretty much. Huh?
It's a lot like the people I went to school with.
Why are they wearing masks? Guys, we're the C-suite executives for this school. Like, we know who we are. Why are we wearing masks? Gasp.
Why are we all standing up?
Why are we wearing masks again? I must reiterate this question.
All right, everybody commit seppuku. Calm down. In that order. To the presses! We're on film.
So because she's a different class than her family, she's being has anyone made any sensible case that like anyone cares about like nobility and non-nobility in this world?
What world? There's a world here?
I mean, there is. It's just like veiled in darkness. And not like in the interesting like narrative sense. Like it's like there's like a vast fog.
He just turns into a sword and flops onto the ground.
Ow, ow. Someone pick me up.
Yeah.
Fall of the House of Angel. Yeah, we're done here.
I guess they didn't like the plan. They all just left. There were 20 people here and they left in 2 carriages. How? How did they do that? Is that a clown car?
Do we know these characters?
I think we might have seen the guy on the right before, maybe. I think he had a name. Possibly.
Okay.
I mean, they might have even just said it. I don't care. Got it. Genocide. Let's do it. Here's a Twix.
It's a pen. What does it look like?
Ah, the pen of a librarian. The greatest weapon of all. I feel braver already. What is wrong with you?
I feel dumber already. I don't know you. Thank you.
You have a face I can trust.
Clearly.
That is my favorite animation ever.
Wow, that was garbage.
That was worse than that scene in Fate Stay Night where she ran up the lamppost.
Uh-huh.
And that was Studio Dean.
Yeah.
That was about on level with the scene where Balrog runs into a room in the old Street Fighter cartoon.
Where he was like half scale.
Yeah.
On the 13th night of the 13th day of the 13th month of the lousy March weather. Why is he writing this? What is he, like a secret novelist? What's going on here? And what was that animal? Oh my god, it's like a deformed hamster. Checking your mana.
Is that what he tells her?
That's what she tells him.
He's a charlatan. He's claiming to cure her cancer. No, I'm curing you.
Of cancer, which you have. Cancer. I believe it. Oh, what gave you the hint? Was it the fact that he was in a clown mask or the fact that he disappeared in a lick of fire? Why would anyone believe that? like a man in a clown mask walks into a building and is like, this is my daughter, and then he disappears in a lick of fire, and everybody's like, illegitimate child.
You've been giving me an exam for 3 hours, instructor. Let it go already. That's what they say.
Well, in the worst case scenario, you just die.
You'll have to wear your tie in your pocket for all eternity.
No, anything but that.
Yes, truly, it is a fate worse than death. Yep.
Yes.
There's the cancer, right there, behind your ear the whole time. But basically, I'll kill you.
Wouldn't it be better motivation if he told her, you know what, I don't even care. Wait, why?
I mean, maybe. You might not even be a noble.
She's not particularly strong. She just surprised everyone by being not, like, useless. And they're like the lowest. They're the youngest students in the examination thing. There are teachers there. How is she leading anything?
And ballroom dancing.
That's the first test.
They all fail. Those
Test
eyes.
number 2.
Yep, you go derp it
Yeah,
up
break
good.
a leg. Wink.
Yes, blood.
Blood for the blood rose.
It just drops them.
If only.
This is going to take a while.
You have to let go at some point. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, good.
She thinks
that was the last time I ever saw her. The end. Finger guns!
Alright, turn on the gas. We have been on this elevator for 6 hours.
Is this Mass Effect, or...
Wait, nobody knows what the exam is about?
Apparently not.
By reading.
It's an hourglass. I can just turn it over. It never... Huh?
What originally powered it?
Blood for the blood god.
That helps.
Yeah, it's a labyrinth. We kind of get it.
We're all going there, aren't we?
Oh, tentacles. That's what this series needs.
Maybe it does.
No, it doesn't. Stop. No. Well, they're all dead.
Yeah, I got them good.
This was... What? What? Huh?
He was never here, but sure. Oh, wait, she's down there with them? It's a tentacle monster.
Huh?
Does he work here, or...
Wait, he never met him?
Yeah, no one could figure that one out.
Excuse me?
What?
Wait. They want certifications as librarians? But I thought
the qualification was being long dead and a ghost powering a library.
Well, they said that the library was peopled by the ghosts of former librarians, but... So I'm done? We're done?
I can go?
I mean, it's clear that the guy with the blonde hair standing next to you, is the clown man. This is clearly something that you've put together. Your orders were to kill her. Are you getting any of this?
No, I don't know where they're going with this, or what was the point of putting her in the school? This guy seems very wishy-washy on whether his daughter should be there or not.
Unlimited, huh?
Yeah, there's that too. Let's talk about that.
You didn't know that?
Not the grim feces.
Gasp. That was the point. They were going into a dungeon. Like a dungeon library. That was the point, for them to be in a little bit of danger. What? It looks like a library. A big library.
Possibly a labyrinth. With a stupid name. Library.
Everyone else is dead. Technically, it sounds like it, yes. They're supposed to get some kind of proof of their success, but they weren't told what it was, from what I know. Okay, a little more dangerous than I thought.
Not dangerous at all.
Who
did they get to record that, and why? That is the exact sound of "Is this show over yet?"
It would be better if it was just a cow mooing.
Yeah, the animation budget has plummeted.
Well, it never was very high to begin with, but it sounds like they used it all up in the last episode.
We're down to fighting black amorphous computer-generated blobs that are barely moving.
There's like a skeleton in there, I think. It's not very well made, but it's there. Her sword just breaks.
If you say so.
Creepy. That's not how swordplay works. I just dashed forward with the sword pointed out.
His technique is really terrible. You should get another instructor.
Yeah, this is awful. Okay, well, we killed 2 monsters. Now there's only 450 left.
And they gained 1 experience point each.
Are they, like, moving around from shot to shot? Like, they were on a staircase in the previous cut, and now they're on this thing?
Yes. They took, like, 30 seconds to approach each other, and then stood stock still and high-fived.
Yes. Here come 4 ghosts. And the ghosts just start clapping. We don't have the budget to animate this fight. There we go. Deus Ex Machina. Is it? All right. Who let loose a tilt-a-wait in the library? Found your book. Who are you? Do you remember the character with black hair?
No.
Did the episode just end?
It just ended.
Wow.
There's 2 episodes left. What is going on? Because this seems like a side story. So, I don't know what to make of the rest of this.
Well, okay, so here's my take on what's going to happen. They're going to get through the library. They're going to prove that she's, like, strong, which is going to also somehow prove that she's, like, not, like, an illegitimate child. And
that is going to fill the assassin with pride.
The dude with pink hair will, like, be the last boss, and that's it.
I hate this show. I hate her especially.
I'm just amazed that this got produced.
Well, like, at some point, nobody was sitting down and looking at this and just shaking their head and saying, "We're not doing this. This isn't even a show."
Yeah. No one put a stop to this at any point. Like, they were like, well, okay, so we're gonna have this fantasy action show based on this series of comics or whatever. And it's like, okay, so how much of the comics are we gonna go through in one season? 48 volumes. That's like way more than we usually do. Like, usually we do like 20 volumes in 10 episodes, and that gives it kind of a good pace and allows us to stretch a couple things out here and there and actually have some exposition. But like,
Well, but
they're like, no,
we're
going to do
that.
No, we're not going to be doing any of that. Okay, okay. So this is like a fantasy action show, lots of sword fighting. Yes.
Well, it was.
Do we have the budget to like hire someone to like teach the animators how to draw sword fights? Oh no. How much money do we have to animate the sword fights? We got about $50. We're not going to be able to animate any sword fights for $50. Well, we're going to try. No. This, not any. Is my point.
We can
not,
cut
not
away
any.
from them all and then claim art.
That's horrible. That's a horrible idea.
That has never once worked in the history of mankind.
Then they grab him by the shoulders and frog march him out. He's like, it'll never work.
No. They just shake him really hard a couple of times.
What, and snap his neck?
Yes, and he stops moving.
Okay.
And the show never gets made. That's the reality I want to be in right now.
No. This the guy. I'm talking about the guy who's like saying it's never going to work. They pick him up and they frog march him out.
Oh, that's the reality we're in. That is the exact
that's the reality that
we're
in. That's what happened as this show was starting to be produced.
All right then, let's go ahead and prepare for the end of all things bad. Hopefully,
we'll never be prepared for the end of this show. Think about how bad it's going to be.
But it'll be over. We should do a good show next. Because between this and Tower of God, I think that's enough bad anime in a row.